Welcome to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking, and watch me make one of my family's favorite recipes. So let's get started. Welcome to Cheryl's Home Cooking, and today what I'm going to show you is how I make my homemade chicken fajitas. I serve it with peppers and onions. So let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I have 2 chicken breasts that I'm boiling in my pot on my stove. I'll dice up an onion. I'll saute my onion and my peppers. I have 3 yellow, 3 orange, and 3 red. They're the small sweet peppers. So I'll slice them thin. So now that I have my onion sliced, I'll dice up my peppers, take the seeds out. You don't have to use the sweet peppers. You can use green peppers or you can just omit them. I like peppers and onions in my chicken fajitas. Now I'll slice these into strips as well. Once I have these sliced, I'll place them in my frying pan and continue on with the rest of my peppers. I have some oil on the bottom of my pan. My burner is on medium. So I'll slice the rest of my peppers. Once my chicken is done boiling, I'll take it out of the water and I'll let it cool. I'll slice that into strips and I'll place that in with my peppers and onions. For my spices for my fajitas, I'll place a half a teaspoon of oregano, basil, it's also a half a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon of paprika, a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of garlic salt, a half a teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of seasoned salt, which the seasoned salt is regular salt, onion, paprika, garlic. So I'll add that in. Along with some regular salt and pepper. So now I'll mix this all together. And those are the spices that I'll be placing on top of my chicken, peppers, and onions. With these spices, I'll also be adding in 1/3 cup of water in my frying pan with my chicken, onions, and peppers. So I'll place this off to the side to wait for my chicken. I just took my chicken off of the stove. It's all ready. So what I'm going to be doing now is cutting it into strips. So I'll move this chicken off to the side. I'll slice the other one. Put that off. These chicken fajitas are so good. Now that my chicken is all sliced up, I'll place my chicken in my pan that's on my stove with my peppers and onions. You can see how nice the peppers and onions look. So now I'll place my chicken in. So I'll mix it in with the peppers and onions. To this, I'll be adding in my spices, along with 1/3 cup of water. Just mix it around. So just mix this around and let all the spices absorb into the chicken. Look at how good that looks. I have my burner on medium-low. See how the spices absorbed into the chicken? So now I'll turn my burner off. Oh yeah, perfect. So what I like to do is take my taco shell. It's the soft taco shell. I'll place it in my microwave for about 10 seconds, 15 to 10 seconds, so it's nice and warm. Once it's warm, then I'll show you how I put my chicken fajitas together. My shell is nice and warm, so now I'll place some chicken right down the center. Doesn't that look good? To this, I'll sprinkle a little of the Monterey Jack and cheddar. I like a little tomato. I'm using Roma tomatoes, so I diced it up. I also have some shredded lettuce. I'll place some sour cream. And I like a little hot sauce on top. You don't have to. So what I like to do with my chicken fajitas is I roll the sides in. Bring it over, and then just roll it. Doesn't that look perfect? Now I'll cut it in half. Look at how perfect this chicken fajita came out. It really smells good. I can't wait to try it. Well, thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking and watch me make my homemade chicken fajitas. Enjoy. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Cheryl's Home Cooking. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and comment below. I'll see you guys next video. Bye-bye.